So today I'm going to show you guys how to easily install your carbon fiber e-brake handle or any other material for that matter on your E92 BMW. This guide will also go for E90s as well. So the first thing you're going to want to do is remove this leather e-brake boot. So you really don't need any special tools to do this. To avoid scratching your interior, I just grabbed a flathead screwdriver and a microfiber cloth. You're then going to take your makeshift wedge here and you're going to stick it underneath the shift boot and pry it off. Should be simple enough. You kind of get a little space underneath there and you kind of pull it back a bit and it's going to pop right out. Simple as that. Once you're done popping that off, you're going to pull the boot forward, which reveals a zip tie which keeps the boot attached to the handbrake. Oh, I did this off camera. I made sure to carefully place these scissors in between the zip tie and the boot to make sure not to damage the boot, because if you do, you're going to have to replace it if you tear it. So, after cutting the zip tie, you're just going to simply remove that and toss that aside. And you're just going to pull this off of the handle. Quick and painless. Put that aside, and now you're going to have to deal with taking this off. So remember what direction the actual handle was when you took this off, so that when you install the new one, you don't put it down upside down or in the wrong direction. So I did this part off camera because it actually requires a bit of brute force to take this handle off. You're going to take two hands and you're just going to pull forward and it's going to remove it. So I took this to my workbench to test fit it and make sure that it fits the way I want it to. After that, you're going to take your e-brake boot and turn it inside out so that you can install this using zip ties. So as you can see, when I push it out a bit, you can see where this previous notch was left from where it was previously zip tied. You're going to want this to slide over this part of the handle so that when you zip tie it, it sits nice and firm in between this little slot. So before you zip tie completely, you're going to want to make sure that the back two corners of the handle match with the stitching on the boot. So after you're done zip tying it and trimming it, you're going to then proceed to pull the handle through the boot again. So once you're done with that, it should look a little something like this, and now it's ready for install. And so the first thing you want to do when you're back in your car is put the handle back on the e-brake itself. This is going to take two hands, as it takes a lot of brute force once again to put this handle back on the e-brake. So there isn't any indicator that this is on completely, so what I would do is just push it in as far as you can, and when it doesn't move anymore, you should be fine. And what you're going to do next is put these clips on the boot back inside. And once all the e-brake boot clips are back inside of the center console, you should be good, and you're done with installation, and that looks awesome. So that's all you need to do to install your new e-brake handle. I got this from an Instagram user known as Boost with Eric. I'll leave his Instagram down below in the description, as well as his shopping site, so you too can take a look at getting this for your interior. In my opinion, it looks great, and if you're kind of iffy on carbon fiber accents here and there, it doesn't look too tacky in this interior. Honestly, I think it goes really well with this interior, and it probably will with yours too. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day.